Good afternoon, class. My name is Tyler, and today I'll be discussing a topic that affects every one of us healthcare. I'll be explaining why universal healthcare in the US isn't just necessary, but beneficial for the future of our country and its citizens, ensuring better access, improved health outcomes, and a stronger economy. This issue goes beyond politics. It's about basic human rights and the well being of our communities. As we face rising costs and growing inequality, we need to rethink how healthcare is delivered in this country. Imagine living in a country where everyone, regardless of their income, has access to healthcare without fear of mounting debt or being turned away because they can't afford treatment. That's what universal healthcare promises. Unfortunately, here in the US, millions of people still struggle to access healthcare, often forced to make difficult choices about their health due to financial burdens. No one should have to choose between paying rent or getting the medication they need. Yet, for too many Americans, this is a painful reality they face every day. Today, I'll argue why universal healthcare isn't just a good idea, it's necessary for the well being of all Americans. While the US spends more on healthcare than any other country, millions of Americans are still uninsured and underinsured. The reality is that many individuals and families face healthcare costs they simply can't afford, leading them to skip important treatments. According to the Commonwealth Fund, nearly 1 in 4 Americans avoid medical care because of cost. And let's not forget the disparities that exist. Low income communities and minorities often receive unequal access to care, leading to poor health outcomes. This isn't just a statistic, it's a crisis that affects real people. These, these inequities contribute to cycles of poverty and illness, trapping people in a system that fails to support them when they need it most. So, how can we solve this? One powerful solution is universal healthcare. Countries like Canada, the UK, and others that have universal healthcare systems consistently report better health outcomes. According to the World Health Organization, countries with these universal healthcare consistently report better outcomes, such as longer life expectancy and lower infant mortality. Universal healthcare not only ensures that everyone has access to the care they need, but it also helps save money. The Henry J. Kaiser Family Foundation reports that preventative care, something often neglected in fee for service models, reduces long term healthcare costs by catching issues early. Instead of reacting to emergencies, we can focus on keeping people healthy in the first place. Picture this: you wake up and need to see a doctor. Under universal healthcare, there's no need to worry about whether you can afford the visit. You'll need to wait months for a treatment. You go to the doctor and get the care you need. In this future, wait times for essential treatments are shorter. Innovation thrives because healthcare is not driven solely by profit, and no one is left behind because of their financial situation. WebMD explains that universal healthcare provides faster access to care, reduces wait times, and enhances health outcomes by allowing everyone to receive timely treatment. With universal healthcare, the focus is on health, not wealth. This future isn't just a dream, it's possible. This isn't just about access, it's about dignity, security, and a peace of mind for every American. So, what can we do to make this happen? The first step is to advocate for policies that expand healthcare access for everyone. The Henry J. Kaiser Family Foundation suggests supporting policies like Medicare for all to ensure that every American has access to care. You can also support policies that strengthen and expand existing programs like Medicaid and Medicare. But it's not just about policy, it's about awareness. Educate yourself, talk to others, and help build public support. Every voice matters in this fight for accessible healthcare. Movements gain power when more people speak up, and real change starts when we start conversations within our own communities. One of the most effective ways to advocate for change is to directly contact your elected officials. Today, I provided you with an easy way to get involved. Simply scan the QR code on the screen, which will direct you to petitions in support of universal healthcare and ways to create your own petitions. I've also provided links to the contact of 3 elected officials for California: Senator Alex Padilla, U.S. Representative Derek Tran, and Governor Gavin Newsom. Your voice matters, and by reaching out to elected officials, you can play a role in making healthcare accessible to all. Real change often starts with small actions, with us, and together we can create a healthcare system that works for everyone. It can be as simple as signing a petition, sending an email, or showing up to a protest. To conclude, universal healthcare benefits society as a whole by ensuring everyone has access to the care that they need. It leads to better health outcomes, reduces financial burdens on families, and ultimately saves the country money in the long run. As the Commonwealth Fund states, universal healthcare leads to more equitable access to care and better health outcomes for all citizens. It's time for the US to join the ranks of countries that have recognized healthcare as a right, not a privilege. Let's take action. Together, we can make universal healthcare a reality. Thank you.